Short serve again on the Dutchies, and it's working, just bringing the big figure of Boring in and really trying to get her out of rhythm. They're not serving for aces, but they're serving for opportunities like this one. But Van Driel is there, be careful with the sideboard, but they're just step by step getting their way back. Well, we're just in the second half of the set, and it's already been a set of 2 halves already. Work that one out. Diving in, Boring makes a beautiful read. The hands are in a great spot. And it's great to see so many fans still. Great play, really good set. It was exactly where it needs to be right now. Shorter serve this time. We saw that earlier on Nusha Farova. She goes with a shot, that's patted back. Boring's just found a right arm from nowhere. And that's a crucial play at the beginning of this set. But we saw a bright start from the Dutch in the opener, and they couldn't finish the job. Another opportunity is presenting itself to them. Reverse set, slapped into the angle. Van Driel is there and maybe just caught in 2 minds. Boring, but that's okay. The stats. But first, set point, and it's Boring again. Nothing boring about that from the Netherlands. And the Nations Cup shows its teeth once again as we go to a top. Emmy Van Driel just taking a little bit of gas off of that serve post timeout and lining up that angle block again. Another late move that's troubled Nusha Farova in the last 2 sets. Van Driel refuses to back down against the Czech Republic. A 5-0 end in a game of this importance is so good for the Netherlands.
It's just amazing.
Czech have it. Short serve on Nusha Farova again. Boring almost buys the bait with the 2-ball, and it's enough to yeah, just take the pressure off.
Now we are in a position that when there's the next start on the field, we have a match point. Netherlands.
Well, another miss serve brings 6 match points for the Netherlands. They lost the opening set. They could have stepped away, they could have folded, but that's not what the Netherlands do in beach volleyball. They stick around, they fight hard, and the Czechs have stayed the course and made this a humdinger of a game. Nusha Farova, who's struggled in sets 2 and 3 at times with her side out. The service of Emmy Van Driel got off to a brilliant start throughout this game. That's tight. There's a chance, there's another one saved. And we've seen some strange things here at the Nations Cup. We haven't seen anything as strange as 7 match points being saved. But they'll stick at it. The Dutch still have a job to do here. Good service again. Boring passes off a swing to go 1-0. Another error out the back. That's 3 in a row, and now there's a timeout. This is the Nations Cup, ladies and gentlemen, and this is how tight these games are.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
There you have it. The Netherlands have got the win. We saw runs of 5 and 6 from the service line yesterday from Bekus. And she's alert on the backcourt as well. The movements are there, and this is a perfect start. It really is. And for the Czech pairing, they have to just make sure that they don't get caught in flight mode and this game whizzes past them quickly, because the Dutchies are very present and they know that they're young, they're fearless, and they would be unsure at this moment in time who would take. There's going to be wild celebrations. Teams have worked for years to get themselves into this situation. Good from Stochlova. She just makes a move into the angle. That set was tight and it was a little bit inside. And Hermanova goes deep and she finds the baseline. And Hermanova loves the jumbo. We saw 2 knuckles yesterday at key times to squeak the Czech team through. And we're seeing it again, and for the first time we just see a little bit of pressure on the serve from Hermanova, and Bekus just pops up in the pass. I've said it a million times. This is a wild ride, and there's no chance of getting off it quite yet. Just an error out the back.
Here in this women's final.
Be interesting to see Bekus throughout this game, whether she can keep up the same service pressure, because every time she goes back to serve, they start to really find some joy. Oh, chicken wing from Piersma. Good cover. Hermanova from downtown looking for the deep angle again. And this time Hermanova misses it. That 3-point lead has just opened up again.
And the spike was a little bit too wide, so the ball landing in the outside feet.
We know what Stochlova and Hermanova are capable of. Good defensive coverage, has to come over. Hermanova gets in to block, as we've seen her do a million times before, and she makes a real good read to get a touch on that from Piersma. That's a fast knuckle. Bekus. Stochlova is everywhere at the moment, and it draws the overset from Bekus, and it opens up another opportunity. Jumbo! Barra Hermanova! Pick that one out! Queen of the jumbo, Barra Hermanova. I don't think she had it in her to go anywhere else. Trying to enforce the 2-ball. Hermanova's all over it. And if you are a Czech fan, you would have been a little bit nervous. That break certainly isn't easy to move 2 or 3 steps and then make a break. As a blocker. What a touch, Stochlova. Hermanova does a fantastic job. Now they have to try and stay calm and take the opportunity. A little bit off the net. That's a great read from Bekus in the perfect position, but the touch is just a little bit too hefty. Stochlova now passing. Oh, the back knuckle. They'll take it. Just still shows that they haven't quite found their rhythm. Stochlova, Hermanova, but they're finding a way to... Pad over the top of... Service straight down the line. First set point goes the way of the Netherlands. Bekus is there again. It's a late move into the line of Stochlova. And Piersma. Bekus have taken the opening. Campaign for Maida and then Versa Dupree, but a brilliant one for Esme, Bobner and Zoe. Well. Netherlands, based in The Hague, just have this conveyor belt of athletes that they keep developing. And these moments might mean might seem insignificant at the moment at 2-2, but you're reading into the mindset of the Dutchies here that they miss a side out, but then they go back and serve tough, and they just don't let anybody off the hook. Beckhus now, good step into the scene from Stočlova. Needs to try and put one away. A thing of beauty from Marie Sara Stočlova. More like it. Great defensive play, just sitting in the seam very late, taking those key angles away from this Czech pair under the pump. And that's exactly what we just saw. Chop back. Beckhus. This time seen from Stočlova. Really good control from Stočlova. And in this second set, she's starting to really work her way into this game and dominate the situations that she can. And that's going to give her... It looked like it was a set play. It wasn't a set that drifted inside that meant to be outside. And that's the thing with Beckhus's offense. You can see at the moment that everything is staggered. She'll go wide set, drive into the angle twice, then with the baby line, then off the hands, then she'll go from the outside to the inside to try and beat the block inside. So it's always changing something. But Stočlova is siding out incredibly well, and Hermanova is right in this game as well. But the Dutch just aren't out of this by any stretch of the imagination. A little bang on the head from Stočlova. Yeah, just maybe got a little bit wrong-footed there. Go for your serves. Beckhus, second set point for Czech. They take it! We go to a tie break. Hermanova's kept it calm, Stočlova's kept it calm, and then they can release some emotion with that huge block made. And you feel that if this does go to a golden set, it might be the same teams again, so it might be very interesting, or it will be a very interesting few moments. This is like a golden set regardless for both teams anyway. Hermanova, Stočlova have to win 2 sets to 15. They have to just regain composure here. Beckhus has gone right back to the baseline, just like she did yesterday, and she's bringing the heat. Stočlova goes with the knuckle, and Brett Piersma, just like we saw in the opening set, linking with the block of, or the serve, sorry, of Beckhus, is too good. Some little smiles on the faces of the Dutch contingent here, traveling, but they know that they still have a struggle to get over the finish line. They're fighting here, the Czechs, and that's all you can ask for from them. Hermanova can't get to that one. Beckhus and Piersma are edging ever so closer again to glory. Beckhus, another big serve. Really gone for their serves in this last phase, and it's another one where they get Stočlova out of rhythm, and she comes back to the line. Beckhus serving for the Netherlands to book another Olympic ticket, and they've done it here in Jurmala. It's a fairy tale ending for the Dutch here in the Nations Cup. They've defeated the Czech Republic by 2 matches to 0 in what is a real squad effort for 1 ticket. And your heart is broken for Barbara Hermanova and Marie-Sara Stochlova. But what a story for Wies Beckhus and Brecht Piersma. They've teamed up with Emmy van Driel and Kirsten Boring, and they've delivered the goods here in Jurmala. And due to their squad effort, the Dutch will have 2 tickets to the Olympic Games. How about that, the Netherlands? How does that feel? Smiles all round. The Dutch have won the Nations Cup.